Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. So today's the first episode of Tackle Store Tuesdays, and if you don't know what that is, basically every Tuesday in the month of August, I'm going to be uploading a video where I give you guys a tour around some cool local tackle stores, and we're not going to be going to any of the big box stores like Bass Pro or Cabela's, but just some cool local stores that just have a ton of inventory and are super unique. So in today's video, we're going to be going to Natural Sports, the fishing store in Kitchener, Ontario. I've ordered a ton of stuff from them in the past, especially during the pandemic. And the staff's super knowledgeable if you have any questions over the phone. And they got a ton of inventory on their website. This is the first time I'm going there in person, so I'm pretty excited. And let's see what they got. Okay, guys, so we're in the store now, and right off the bat, there's a bit of a clearance section here. And these rods are pretty big, so I'm assuming they're like trolling rods. There's some other smaller rods here as well. They also got some digital scales and some accessories, some gloves, filleting knives, some pliers as well, stringers, you name it. Some reels here, Abu Garcia's, Daiwa. Got a Yum Dinger assortment kit, so that's a really nice budget soft worm kit if you guys are looking for something like that. Got some Yeti water bottles. Then over here we got some combos, some spinning combos, bait buckets. And on this side we got flatfish. I think you use these for trolling. I personally haven't used them before. I know some guys actually fish these in rivers for like salmon. Then we're moving into like a musky section. So we got some bucktails here, Poseidons, Medusas. And we also got some Musky Mayhem stuff, so some really, really big spinners. Like, this thing is gigantic. How much is this? $35. It's a really expensive spinner, but, like, it's huge, so. Then we got some jointed baits as well. And Rapalas. So that's it for the musky stuff. And then we're moving into some soft plastic stuff. So we got some X-Zone soft plastics there. These are really big worms. I've personally never used these before, but I've heard some good things about them. Got a lot of curly tail worms here, power bait, some KVD finesse stuff. Then we're moving on to the classic Senkos, some Gary Yamamoto Senkos. We also got some Yum stuff. So these Yum Dingers are like a really nice budget replacement to Senkos. If you guys are looking for like a cheaper alternative, these things are really cheap. They actually sell them in bulk packs. I think they have them here somewhere. Not sure exactly, but we'll try to find those. Okay, now we're on to this aisle, and I'm not sure exactly what this stuff is for. Some of this might be trolling stuff. I personally don't use these types of baits, but they got a good selection of Rapala, of the Husky Jerk. You can use these for pike and stuff like that. Then on this side, this stuff is definitely for trolling. So you got stuff for walleye, salmon, steelhead, you name it. Nice selection. Cotton Cordell, that's a really well-known trolling brand if you guys are looking for that. On this end cap here, we have a good selection of Choppos and Whopper ploppers. So they got the big sizes. Like, what size is this? This is 130, and then it goes all the way down to 60. This is a really small guy. Yeah, so a lot of colors of Choppo and Whopper plopper here if you guys are looking for that. Moving on to this aisle, we got these blade baits. I think these are considered blade baits. We got the Goat Toads, so some Z-Man stuff, the Hellraiser. This is a new bait, and there's some mixed reviews about that. I'm not sure about that one, but there's that. Got the classic hula poppers, some torpedoes, spooks, poppers. The cool thing about this store is they have a selection of frog and brands that are kind of hard to find from other stores. So a lot of stores don't really pack Spro frogs in Canada for whatever reason. Like the Jackal Cara frog, we don't have that in other stores. We got the Gavacho frog. Then you have your classics like the Live Target. Everyone likes Live Target. You got some Scum frogs there. Then on this side, we got a bunch of lipless cranks. So some Rapala stuff. Then we got some regular cranks from Berkeley. More cranks. Some KVD Strike King stuff. Okay, we'll swing over here. And these are good for these are casting spoons you can use like when you're on a pier fishing for steelhead or salmon. They're glow spoons actually, and then you got some regular Cleos here. Well, that one's glow, but actually all these, this is like a all glow spoons. You can also use these for trolling. Some spinners, and now we're on to like a spoon section. Got some Mep stuff, some Williams, and little Cleos. Where's the ones I like? These ones are nice, the gold and red ones, and blue and silver is always really good as well, so that's nice. I also really like the gold and orange. The one year, that was the best spoon color I used for steelhead actually, so I'd recommend that one. And then spinners, you guys know I love throwing spinners. Good, great selection of spinners. You got Blue Fox, you got the Panther Martin, and then you got Meps. So all the main brands, I got them here. Some power bait stuff. Then we're moving on to chatterbaits and bladed jigs. So one thing that's been catching on recently is people are using these types of trailers for chatterbaits. People used to use like paddle tails all the time, but now they're using like these fish style trailers for paddle baits. And then yeah, so we got the original chatterbait, we got the slobber knockers, got some buzz baits here, spinner baits, river to sea. I didn't even know they made the spinner baits, so that's pretty cool. Some Strike King stuff, Booyah. I personally like the Booyah. I think it's this one I usually get. I think it's the smaller size. Like I usually get this type of spinner bait in like the 3/8 ounce size, I think. But I've been using 1/2 ounce spinner baits recently. I've been really liking them, so these are great. Oh, this is the one I think I use, maybe. And then we got some panfish stuff. So some tubes, or actually no, this is like, yeah, panfish and ice fishing stuff. So we got some tungsten jigs, some tubes, and then we got some grubs here as well. Some Grumpy baits. Grumpy specializes in like kind of finesse style baits and goby style baits, so that's cool. Some finesse TRDs, I actually need a pack of those, so I gotta remember to grab some of those on the way out. Those are probably the best Neds if you're looking for Neds, super durable. Just can catch like 50 fish on one of them. Looks like we're onto some Z-Man stuff. I got some craws. And some other stuff here. Some other small Ned style baits. Got some X-Zone stuff. Are these the adrenaline craws? I've been looking for these. They're kind of hard to find locally. So I think I might pick up a pack of these and try them out. They look pretty nice. And we got the classic Rage craws. I've been using these for a couple of years now. I've been really liking them. Everybody seems to like them. And then on this side, we got some chunks. So if you don't know what chunks are kind of like basically a jig trailer. Some Z-Man trunks, yum. And we got some Berkeley jigs, some football jigs, finesse, flipping. And these are more finesse style jigs. Not this one, but the Bitsy Bug up here. I use these for smallies. Then we got these structured jig. Maybe this is like a football style jig, I'm not sure. So there's that. Then these are, I think these are flashers, but these are definitely used for trolling. Got some trolling stuff on this side, some big spoons. And then on this side, looks like we got some drop shot stuff. So we got that. I'm really liking the looks of these X zones. The Finesse Slammer. This color looks really nice. It's kind of like a Morning Dawn color. Oh, it actually is Morning Dawn. They call it the same as the Robo Worm. Got some tubes here.
That's the LTD one, right?
And we just went on to the other side of this aisle, and it looks like it's a lot more trolling stuff, some spoons.
Of that model? You want the quantity of that model?
Some more additional trolling stuff, so some harnesses here. I think you use these for trolling, actually. I'm not sure. And then you got some planer boards, rod holders. Okay, so that's all that stuff. And it looks like they might even have some trolling motors if you guys are looking to pick up any of that. So we are now in the apparel section. So if you guys are looking for any types of sim apparel, they got you covered. They got packs here. They got some coats, raincoats, ice fishing jackets, rain pants, you name it, they got it. They got vests here as well. And if you guys are looking for waders, for whatever reason, it's hard to find waders from Ontario tackle stores. They got you covered here. They got a ton of wading boots, good selection of wading boots. And this is pretty cool. They got like a display of the different waders here. So you guys are looking to, just touch them or check out the waders. They got them here on the displays, which is pretty cool. Got some gloves here, some hats, some hoodies. These are pretty nice. And they also got some different backpacks and packs here. They got the Lunker Hunt pack. I think these came out a couple of years ago. People are liking those. Some bigger Plano packs. Some chest packs. I think these are the hip packs. Wading packs. So we got some nice packs here. I think these are more. These are some paddle tails. It's kind of like an assortment of stuff here. Got some stunnas if you're looking for the stunna. Some more hats. Looks like they got some stream side boots if you're looking for like more budget friendly wading boots. Got the Freestone waders. And they got some big nets here. These are obviously more for the boats because they're gigantic. Looks like they got some smaller nets over here as well. Okay. Now onto this section. So this looks like it's more terminal tackle and stuff. So we got a lot of hooks here. And then over here, they got some different lines. They got your fluoro covered and some mono, braid, you name it. Some tackle boxes if you guys are still into the hardstyle tackle boxes. They got the utility smaller boxes or whatever you call them. More line. They also have like these Daiwa bags, which are good for you holding your soft plastic baits. So if you're someone who needs to organize your soft plastic baits, definitely get one of these, or if you need a smaller one of these. You can shove a whole bunch of soft plastics in there and keep them in one spot and keep them all nice and organized. And now it looks like it's some steelhead stuff. We got some beads, trout beads. What are these? Steel. Not sure what brand that is actually. Mad River. Okay. Good selection of hard beads. Then some terminal tackle over here. This is like for smallmouth. These are hair jigs. Some smallmouth stuff over here. More terminal tackle, jig heads. soft beads. These are the beads I like using. I like soft beads because they're easy to switch on and off. So they have a good selection of these. I think I need some chartreuse, so I might pick up some chartreuse here. I like the bigger size, so it'd be like this size. I think these are the exact same ones that I had, so gotta grab some of those on the way out. Then some clear drift soft plastics, soft plastic worms. You guys know I'm a big worm guy if you watch the channel from last year. Some spawn tying stuff, float fishing stuff. So they got a bunch of floats, bobber stops. And this stuff, whatever this is, I don't know. This might be more trolling stuff. Split shots, Raven, water gremlin. I need some tungsten, so hopefully I remember to grab that on the way out as well. And looks like more terminal tackle over here. Okay. And one thing these guys have is a really good selection of rods. So these look like they're center pin rods. So if you guys are looking for center pin rods, they got you covered. I know they got some stream side stuff here as well. G Loomis, Raven. Then they got your spinning, a lot of spinning rods here, bait casting rods. And over here they got some edge tackle boxes. And these are the grumpy baits that I mentioned earlier. They make some nice goby style baits if you guys are looking to drop shot. These are nice for smallmouth. Lunker City, never heard of this brand. Looks pretty cool. Then just some additional power bait stuff. They got Kitex, if you guys are looking for Kitex. And then some other swim baits as well, and some other chatter baits. Some jackhammers here, if you guys are looking for those. Well, not least, they have this other aisle here up at the front. So if you guys are looking for any types of forceps for steelhead, they got you here. They got some more gloves. Some scissors as well. Fish crisp stuff. And then they also, I think they have a line spooling station here, so if you guys need any line spooled, you can get it done here as well. And some sunglasses as well. Last but not least, there's some electronics here if you guys are looking for anything for your boat or for ice fishing. They got some here, and the underwater cameras for ice fishing are here as well. One final thing, I almost missed this section. They got some fly stuff here if you guys are into fly fishing. And some pre-tied flies and fly boxes. So here's everything I got. I grabbed a pack of the X-Zone Adrenaline craws. These craws have quite a bit of a different design than other craws I've used in the past, so I'm pretty excited to use these. Grabbed a pack of the Z-Man Finesse TRDs, a really good Ned rig bait, super durable, really can't go wrong with that. A couple packs of the Clear Drift soft beads in the 10mm chartreuse glow. Had good success with these for steelhead. Some pink worms for steelhead. Split shots. Some tungsten weights for my Texas rigs. And little Cleos in the 2/5 ounce size in the orange and gold color. Really good bait for steelhead as well. That's the end for today's video. It was really cool checking out that store for the first time. The staff was really nice. They're top notch. They're super knowledgeable. So if you have any questions or need any advice, they've got you covered. Just give them a call or walk into the shop. It was interesting because actually one of the guys recognized my name because I ordered so much stuff from them during COVID, which is kind of funny. But yeah, the staff's awesome. So definitely check them out. If you guys enjoyed the video, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. And again, next Tuesday, I'll be uploading another video. And I'll catch you guys in the next one.